Well, hi everybody. I happen to be on my way right now down to San Diego. I'm going to be going to Comic-Con, which I'm fortunate enough to be able to attend every year. So this is going to be a video about my Comic-Con trip 2015. Right now I'm just heading out from Playa del Rey, and this is just going to be a one-night turnaround to San Diego and back. But there's going to be a few twists and turns along the way. So here we go to Comic-Con 2015. Okay, I've arrived in San Diego and I'm now at the convention center. And this is the outside of the convention center. I'm about ready to go inside. So we're going to take a look at the inside.
Terrible has happened to the president. I'm sending you a video now.
Dear God.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't even know what it says. That's pretty, yeah, I saw it.
Bump in here. The 36, yes. Thank you.
We probably could. I'm sure there's tons of people just hovering around here.
Okay, so that was a brief look at Comic-Con in San Diego. And now I've moved on from Comic-Con. I got to spend the night somewhere. I'll tell you something about Comic-Con. San Diego just really jacks up the prices during Comic-Con week. Everything is really, really expensive during Comic-Con. Even say a hotel at the Holiday Inn Express room is going to run you about $250–300 a night, and everything sells out 6 months in advance. So it is really tough to get accommodations, and it's really expensive. So I'll tell you what I do. I come down to Tijuana and stay here. So I'm crossing the border right now. Now let me tell you something. This is something that very few, if any, people do. In fact, I don't know of anybody out of 130,000 people who go to Comic-Con that spend the night in Tijuana. But I do it. I pretty much know what I'm doing. And I'm going to cross the border right now and go to the Hotel Pueblo Amigo, which is not very far. I'm going to, in fact, even kind of show you how to get there in case you're crossing the border and you want to go to the Hotel Pueblo Amigo. I got to turn the camera off in just a second because I'm coming up to the immigration and they don't allow photography. Okay, now I've just come through the immigration and I'm going to head over to the Hotel Pueblo Amigo. I'm going to show you how to get there. You want to stay in the far left lane when you come out of this immigration area. And you get around this corner here, and it's not very far. I'm just going to keep the camera on. It should be about 2 or 3 minutes. You come down this road here. We're now in Mexico, and like I say, I'm just going to spend the night here in Mexico. Forget about those high prices in San Diego. So what you do is you come down here and you got to get this turn right here that says Colonial Federal, right here to the left. Okay, you get this turn to the left and you come down this street And I'm going to tell you folks, when we get down here, the rule book just gets thrown out. Okay, the rule book is going to get thrown out. And okay, we have got to work our way out here. And this is a little bit tough. And we got to go this way. Come around. And what are we going to do here? We're going to swing to the right. Go right down this way. Like I say, folks, you got to know what you're doing here, and this is not recommended for your average Comic-Con geek. Let's see. Now I come across here, and ooh, that big hump. You got over it. You go down here, and oh, which way is it? Is it the right or is it the left? It's the right. Okay, stay to the right. Paseo Centenario, and you come through here, and let's get in the right lane. And we got a stop sign right here, and let's move out before they get in front of us. And here is, to the right, the Hotel Pueblo Amigo. We made it right here. Okay, so now I'm in my room at the Pueblo Amigo Hotel, which is just a few hundred yards south of the international border. So I'll just take a quick look here at the room. Cost about $125 for this room. And I just booked it last week. They have plenty of rooms available. I've stayed here many times. It's a good place. Don't have any complaints. They got a nice bed. And it's a big room. It's a big room, and like I say, I got it for about $125. So let's kind of open up the window here and see what's outside. Let me kind of turn the camera around here and look outside. There's the Pueblo Amigo Center down there. There's a bunch of restaurants and shops and things like that. And these are some new buildings over here. These were just built in the last couple of years. I think those are apartment buildings. So that's the view out the window. I'm up on the 4th floor. Now it does get a little noisy sometimes because there's a casino in here, and sometimes it gets a little noisy at night, but it doesn't bother me. I only have good hearing in one ear anyway. Let's look at one more thing, and that's the bathroom. We'll take a look in here at the bathroom. Which is pretty nice. And they give you some complimentary water and some other goodies. And let's look back here at the tub and shower. It's perfectly acceptable. I'm going to be spending one night here, and then tomorrow I've got a couple of errands I have to run. We're going to check those out tomorrow, and then it's back to the US. So at this point, I'm just going to say I'm not sure what tomorrow will bring. But it's goodbye for tonight at the Pueblo Amigo in Tijuana, Mexico.
Good morning from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico Moderno.
Casino deal, baby. Casino deal. You know, just in case some of you out there are thinking it may not be safe to come to Mexico or to at least stay at the Hotel Pueblo Amigo, all you have to do is kind of look at their parking lot, and you can dispel that rumor. I mean, this area is just crawling with police. It's very near the border, and there's just cops everywhere. So it's actually a very, very safe location. I recommend the hotel. Again, you need to kind of have good directions and know how to get here once you cross the border, but if you followed my video, you know how to do that now. So time to check out from the Pueblo Amigo and head to my next destination. Okay, well now I'm actually on my way out to see my doctor here in Tijuana. He's out in the Playa de Tijuana area. Now, of course, I have standard U.S. medical care like everybody else. I'm on Kaiser. But, you know, sometimes it's helpful to see a doctor in Mexico. you know, you can get certain treatments that may be difficult to get in the U.S. So I'm on my way out to Playas de Tijuana right now. You can see the U.S. border right off to the right. And I'm going to go visit my daughter. And here we are, we made it. Okay, I'm safely back over the border and now heading through downtown San Diego on my way back to Los Angeles. So I just wanted to say a couple of things before I wrap up this video. If anybody out there is thinking of doing what I'm doing, or what I just did, which is going to Comic-Con and staying in Tijuana, there's a few more things you really need to know. Number one, you've got to have something called global entry. If you don't have that, you're going to be stuck in these really long lines coming back from Mexico. And I'm talking about maybe 2 hours waiting in line to get over the border. And that's going to negate the whole advantage. Number two, you're going to need to get Mexican auto insurance unless you feel like taking a chance. Number three, you're going to need to get some Mexican money. Those are called pesos. Okay, number four, you need to get cell service, international cell service on your phone. Otherwise, your phone isn't going to work in Mexico. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff involved in this, and you know, it may not be for the faint of heart. But if you feel like doing it and you want to save a bunch of money on a hotel, you can go to Comic-Con and stay in Tijuana. I doubt very many, if any, people actually do it, but that's my story. I'm heading back to LA, and you never know where destiny will take you.